Hello and welcome to It Came From Third Party. Today's episode, 5th Edition Foes. What do we got here today?
Well, we got ourselves here a great project from Necromancer Games. That was one of almost launch products for 5e. It came, well, not really launch, but it came out really shortly after 5e started coming out. Even before the SRD was released, because of some legal loophole that they had with Wizards of the Coast that allowed them to publish 2nd edition and 1st edition content.
It's sort of like how in Reno there's this guy that the land he owns is technically another nation.
It's just like that, with no differences whatsoever.
None at all.
What we have here is a book that's got the classic feel from before I was born, and probably before you were born too. We're talking early 80s. Goodness.
Yeah, I wasn't existent then.
Back when monsters were weird, and I don't mean like exotic and esoteric. I mean they were just weird. Like we got a giant fungal ball that can chase you down in this book.
There's also the giant cave leech, which
It's a giant cave.
Leech.
Yeah, it's in a cave. It'll drink your blood.
Oh, speaking of, there's also the bone stealer thing.
The bone stealer. There's the bone cobbler. There's
a lot of stuff with bones.
A lot of things. There's a lot of zombies in this thing. There's a lot of hanging in this thing. There's a lot of demonic knights. There's ice knights. There's like so many types of knights. All in all, this book has got less dangerous, lower CR. We're talking mid-level, lower monsters. There are some bigger ones. There are some weird demon lords who are also lower than the average demon lords because when you're the demon lord of cockroaches, you're not going to be impressing anyone. Hey, focus on the story. You're not going to be impressing anyone with demon lord of cockroaches. So what is your favorite monster design?
I like the flying apes.
The flying apes?
Yeah, they're fun.
Flying apes.
If only because then you can always make the cinematic reference everyone loves with them. You know which one.
Wizard of Oz?
That or Flash Gordon. With the Hawkman.
Oh, okay. I was not too much in Flash Gordon, believe it or not.
Ah, yeah.
My favorite creature in this is the Artificer of Joffrey. Because you got yourself a multiversal threat. And basically, they're minor douchebags. Just make weapons and just dick around. And steal resources. They're basically like a British Empire. Except less creepy with better teeth.
Yeah.
Downvotes will come one day, but not today.
Yes, not today.
All in all, this book is something I'd recommend for DMs. It's got a nice selection. It's got a nice variety. It's got an old feel. And these kids, a lot of these things, despite being weird and strange, can fit into most settings pretty well. You can at least file off like a couple dozen monsters and put them in anywhere else.
Yeah.
You also have some familiar creatures in this book.
Some of which are actually now official.
Yeah, like the Froghemoth, or the ever awesome.
I forget the name exactly, but I know which
Flail
one.
Snail.
Yeah, Flail
How
Snail.
can you forget that? That's
Because I have a terrible memory.
the Flail Snail.
But yeah, the Flail Snail.
Flail Snail.
Whose shell is ridiculously, exquisitely anti-magical.
Flex magic and all that. It's amazing.
And if you can sell one, you're going to need to look pretty hard to find someone who can afford it, because they pay top dollar.
There are also some duds in this book, like the Weredactyl.
Yeah. Duh.
Just use Terrafolk from Tomb of Annihilation. Just don't use those things.
Yeah.
It's like a homeless man, except worse. Even more clean. So I recommend this book if you're a DM. If you're a player, there's like nothing in this for you at all.
Maybe if you want to annoy your DM about wanting to play a monster race.
Or maybe if you just metagame and you and your DM have been in like an arms race where he'll buy a new book and you'll buy that too.
Yeah, that's probably that.
Whatever keeps Necromancer Games in business. Now, some of these creatures you will see again too on this channel or in other books because there is a Kickstarter which by the time you watch this will probably be over for Tome of Horrors, which was a monster book by Frog God Games. And they do some quality stuff.
That's pretty good.
So, I say that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Remember, subscribe to us.
Because I'm Double Lincoln, and that is my 2 cents on 5th edition foes.
And I have no alias, so... Well, I got several, but none here.
None that we can legally talk about.
Okay.
He's killed several people.